What were the key moments in your life that shaped who you are today?
In the past, I had made key choices that greatly impacted my present and future self. However, one decision absolutely shaped who I am today. It was when I was on the 11th grade in CSA. I went through depression and suicidal tendencies. I did not go to school for literally 3 months. I kind of had homeschooling that time, doing all the assignments, activities, and quizzes at home. It was a tough time for me. Thankfully, CSA was very understanding of my situation. In addition to that, my family, teachers, and friends were supportive. So that was like a term that I missed. When I felt that I was ready, I went back, but it did not come easy. I found it really difficult to catch up, no matter how hard I tried. Parang nawalan na ako ng gana to finish the year. And I felt like my depression was relapsing again. When I felt like all hope was gone, my childhood friend suggested I take the Philippine Educational Placement Test or the PEPT in DepEd. For those who do not know what this is, it is a test wherein if an examinee passes a certain grade level, that student can accelerate and skip a grade. It was a rash decision. Truthfully, I'm a very impulsive person. My friend forced me to give it a go since I had nothing to lose naman. So I did. I reviewed every weekend for 2 months. On the day of the exam, I was so nervous. I did my best, but I was not sure if it was good enough. After a month, I got the results. I rejoiced when I saw that I passed. Then, I tried studying for the Makeup College entrance tests. These were the last CETs given by schools for those who were not able to take it on scheduled dates. This was my last chance. I really tried, but I could not juggle all the requirements for school and cramming review. Most students start reviewing third through fourth year of high school, but I basically had a couple of weeks. So I dropped out of school even though I had like a month left, took this time to review the 4 CETs and I passed all of them. I was so happy. Moreover, I got in my dream school, DLSU. I thank God for giving me the courage to face all the obstacles, no matter how big. As they say, nothing worth having comes easy. So, that's the story of my life.
So the decision that made the most effect in my life was probably the moment I decided to push through with taking secondary education for my college course, because ever since then I've had this set goal in my mind that I want to teach people. I want to teach English, the English language. Yeah.
About 8 months ago, I was left in the air by someone really important to me. Since then, the pain of such memory injures me to become a better person and motivates me to become who I really should be.
The decision that affected my life the most was when I needed to choose between UST Medicine or LaSalle BSc Eng. But since I wanted LaSalle so much since I was young, I still chose LaSalle and just thought that this is just a milestone for me to become a doctor in the future. It also challenged me by doing essays, which I'm not really good at. And I think that's one of the reasons why I'm here, and that's for me to be better. It made me stand for on what I want to become and to stick on my dream.
The choices that I made that had made me the person, that had made me the person that I am today is being obedient to my parents and asking them for life advices, because I know for a fact that they were put in my life for a reason, and that is to help me become a better person and make the right choices.
What knowledge learned from Tread1 can you use in your life?
The knowledge that I gained from TRED1 is to always have faith in God. Never question Him because He knows what's best for us. He gives us challenges that He knows we can overcome to mold us into better individuals.
So the knowledge I learned from Tread1 that I can think I can use the most in my life is the 3 essential dimensions of faith, which is the believing, doing, and then trusting, or the head, hand, and the heart. Because I believe that if I live by these dimensions of faith, like nothing I do will ever go wrong, because yeah.
TREDONE has taught us a lot of things that impact us in our day-to-day lives, such as morals of a true Lasallian. We can show this by simply respecting others and spreading the word of God.
The knowledge that I have learned in Tread 1 is to live by faith, and we never need to doubt God's love to us. My point is that the way we think about God affects the way we live. It made me realize more that God do care about us. I also learned that I should always trust Him, even though the situation's making it hard for me, because when we trust in God, we do not worry even when bad things happen to us. We are confident that God is faithful to us, suffering with us, and holding with us, and that He will use even our pain to make us stronger and bless us. He works all things, even bad things, for good. Because of Tread 1, my belief about God's power and love is stronger. I can apply all these in a way that when I'm in the midst of trials, sickness, and sufferings, I can be confident that God is still with me, and that I'm not alone to face it.
The one lesson that Tread 1 has impacted me is that Jesus should be my inspiration, and I should walk more. And I should walk like Him as how He walked on earth, and be compassionate to other people.
What is the significance of Tread 1 in your chosen career?
Tread 1 taught me values that will be beneficial to my future career in business wherein I would handle people. These are the following: patience, humility, generosity, and forgiveness.
In the course of education, I'm gonna meet a lot of people. Maybe even a lot of people from abroad or different countries. So, the significance of Tread 1, the things I've learned, I can be more open to others, the others who don't share the same religion or beliefs. Like, I can be more open and be open-minded towards their beliefs, so I can get along with them easier. So, that's it.
As a future businessman, Tread 1 has taught me a lot of things such as patience and faith. Lessons that we need to hold on to create our own future.
Tread 1 of such a big influence with my chosen course. I figure that it has not only influenced my chosen career, yet it has influenced me as an individual by putting God first before anything else and in everything that I do. Tread 1 is a very significant study in light of the fact that it is suitable to every area of life, and so to my chosen career.
The significance of Tread 1 to my course is that even if I'm still unsure of what course to take, to shift to, I know that God will continue to guide me in every way, and I won't be lost if I just follow Him.